Hey guys, how you going? Back again, SBG Australia. My name's Ben Pear, I'm the head coach. We're just doing a move of the month, just looking again at some different variations on themes we've been looking at recently. The SBG guys have been talking heavily about connection for a number of years now, and we've looked at a different way to try and get some connection from dealing with someone in the open guard. This is actually working really well from a self-defense MMA perspective as well. So we'll just show you the guard and then we'll tell you what we've called it afterwards. So first things first, if we're here, as soon as somebody approaches our open guard, we obviously need to try and keep them at bay, whether they're trying to pass the guard or whether they're trying to hit us, especially, okay, in a fight situation. So what we're looking to do, we've got lots of different guards from here. I can play reverse De La Riva. If I do that, I can keep some distance control, but as soon as he sheds this top leg here, he can come in and get to the point where he can start to punch me or start to pass the guard. De La Riva is a fantastic guard when I'm at distance. I can open him up, but again, if he jumps over this foot, comes and squares up, he's now in a great position to hit me and do other passing if it's just jiu-jitsu. So we want a situation where we can try and stop them from doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to commit all my resources to this front leg. So we're going to look at doing 4 of our limbs against 1 of their limb. So we do this by, as soon as I feel his leg is close enough, I can do either De La Riva or reverse De La Riva. I start with this position. I'm going to come and use my foot up on the hip or on the tummy here to lift up, and now I climb my hips higher. I get both my hands on his legs. So from here, my bottom is about halfway up his shin. So my hips are nice and high, providing some pressure here, and then I close my knees together above. So again, from a fight context, if Dan goes to try and punch me here now, I extend my body back. It's incredibly difficult for him to come and hit me in the head. Tries again, go forwards. As he comes forward, I hyperextend. Again, I actually get to the point where he can't touch my face, which is really good. And when he does lose his balance, I can easily tip him to the left, come back up, or to the right from this position. Okay, so we call this the emu guard. Again, trying to keep all things Australian. If you come up with something which you think is relatively new, the emu and the kangaroo are on the Australian coat of arms, and they're both on there because they both can't take a backward step. So that's just for the reason that they decided to put them on the coat of arms. But again, in this position, the beauty of this is that once I trap the leg, he literally can't step out. So if Dan's here, I grab again, I get in the position, he tries to pull back and get away, I've got him really locked in solidly here. If he tries to turn to the side, I keep my forearm down on the ground, and I can trap him, try and turn and rotate the other way. So I can control his toes here. And again, I can stop him from getting away, but as you can see, he exposes his back here and gives me a whole host of options to go into De La Riva, long De La Riva style attacks as well. And if he turns the other way, as soon as he turns the other way and tries to get in close, again, I can always start to look to knock him down. So we have a whole series of sweeps and transitions into other types of guards that we have from there, but just purely as a first stop controlling mechanism, especially for MMA, it's seeming to be a very effective guard. And again, just one final point on that for the guys that are doing MMA, we sort of use again a guideline. If Dan's further away, as soon as his foot comes inside my lower leg here, so I want to have a long leg and a short leg. The leg up here, if I operate too much to him, he's going to throw it to the side and get past very easily. So I want to try and keep some distance. We're actually trying to control the back leg with our bottom leg, and my near side leg is up here just as a secondary defense. As soon as Dan comes forward with that lead leg and I feel that pressure on my rear leg here now, that's my sort of go sign, to find the leg, find the body so he can't punch me as he's going to come in from this position, then I can climb up into the emu guard. And again, from here I can lift. As I lift my hips, I lift his foot, break his balance, and I can look to drop him down and sweep and get up in the top position. So there you go, that's the emu guard. Have a play around with that and let us know what you think. Cheers.